Now, buffer capacity. The number of moles of acid or base or salt added to 1 liter buffer solution, 1 liter buffer solution to bring its pH change by 1 unit is called buffer capacity. Adding few drops of acid or base never change the pH, but more than a limit, the acid or base or salt will change the pH of the solution. That those number of moles of acid or base or salt added to 1 liter buffer solution to bring its pH change by 1 unit is called buffer capacity. In clear, it is better to say number of moles instead of number of moles. The number of equivalent weights, number of equivalent weights of acid or base or salt added to 1 liter buffer solution, 1 liter buffer solution to bring change of, to bring pH change by 1 unit is taken as or is called buffer capacity. This is called buffer capacity. Better you take equivalent weights, not moles. Now the formula is buffer capacity phi is equal to, so number of moles into volume of solution in liters by pH change. I told you in depth, it is better to say equivalent weights. You know equivalent weights equal to moles into n factor. This is right method, by change in pH into volume in liter, 1 by volume in liter, or it is taken as moles into n factor into, whenever you are given milliliter, so milliliters are to be converted into liters by 1000. On simplification we get the formula is made into moles into n factor into 1000 by volume taken in milliliter by pH, change in pH. This is better formula to calculate the buffer capacity. What is the better formula? Moles into n factor into 1000 by volume taken in milliliter into change in pH. Okay. Now I am giving two examples to calculate the problem. Now buffer capacity. Here is one problem. The problem is, let us suppose 0.25 mole of HCl added to 250 ml of buffer solution, then pH changed from 4.77 to 4.66. Then the buffer capacity of the solution is what? So this is a question asked. Now tell me, what is the formula for buffer capacity? Moles into n factor into 1000 by change in pH into volume in milliliter. Now how many moles you are given? 0.25. What is the n factor for HCl? H plus 1, Cl minus 1. 1 is the n factor. 1000 by how much volume is given? 250. What is the change in pH? 4.77, 4.66 changed by 0.11. On simplification we get 25 by 11 because decimals are same. Here 4 by 1. Nothing but we are getting 100 by 11. 100 by 11 gives what? When 100 is divided with 11, 9s are 99, 1.0. So again 0, 0. So we get 9.09 is the buffer capacity of the solution. Thus the problem is calculated. Now another problem I am giving. Another one I am giving is, this time I am giving 5 grams of acetic acid is added to 500 ml of buffer solution. 500 ml of buffer solution. Then the pH change of buffer solution is dash. Given buffer capacity, the buffer capacity is taken as 1.2, let us say 1.2. Now what is the information? Buffer capacity equal to moles into N factor into 1000 by volume in ml by change in pH. Buffer capacity I gave 1.2. Moles I have to find out. Here given weight. Weight is moles is equal to weight by gram molecular weight. 5 by acetic acid gram molecular weight is 60. So I am taking 5 by 60 into, for acetic acid N factor is 1. 1 into 1000 by volume given is 500. Change in pH I have to calculate. Now make cross multiplication. 1.2x equal to 5 by 60 into here 2 by 1. On further simplification, 12x by 10 is equal to 10 by 60. So on cancellation, so x we are getting is 10 by 6 into 1 by 12 or 10 by 72. 10 by 72. When this is also taken as what? So 10 is divided with 72 point and here is 0. 1 times 72, 28 we are getting. Now 0 is made. Then it will form. For 4 times nearly 4 we will get 8 and 28. So nearly we get 0.138 or 139. This is the what? Change in pH. Thus the change in pH is calculated. One more problem I will explain. One more problem. Now this time I am asking what is the weight of ammonium sulfate added to a buffer solution added to 2 liters of buffer solution whose pH change is 0.1 and buffer capacity is 0.5. This is the problem. This is the last problem we are discussing. So how can we calculate? You know buffer capacity equal to moles into N factor into 1000 by, here is the volume, here is change in pH. So buffer capacity is 0.5. Moles we don't know. So number of moles we don't know. Moles are taken as here. Here moles I am taking as N. So N into N factor. For ammonium sulfate, please remember 2 ammonium cations and 1 sulfate. So N factor is 2 into 1000 by volume is what? How much volume is given? 2 liters. That means 2 into 1000 by change in pH 0.1. Now this can be written as 5 by 10 equal to, so N into 2 by, this is taken as 1 by 10 and into here this is getting cancelled 1 by 2. On cancellation we get 1 by 10 is equal to 10 into 2n into 2n into 1 by 2. So 2 getting cancelled. So I am getting 5 by 10 is equal to 10n. So n is equal to 5 by 10 into 10 means 5 by 100 we have. But you are asked what? Weight of ammonium sulfate. What is the formula for weight with respect to moles? With respect to moles, the weight is taken as, moles equal to weight by gram formula weight. So I am taking weight is equal to n into gram formula weight. N is 5 by 100. Gram formula weight is ammonium. For ammonium sulfate, you calculate the gram formula weight. So, sulfate is overall 96. NH4 plus is 14 plus 1 taken 4 means 14 plus 4 means 12, 18. 18 and 18 taken for 2 times. So, we have I think 6 plus 16 means 22. 2. Here is 132. So, 5 by 100 into 132. On simplification, we get 5 132s are 5 132s are 10 here, 16, and here again 6 by 100. On simplification, we get 6.6 grams of ammonium sulfate is to be calculated, is to be added. I hope you understood the buffer capacity well. I explained the difficult problems. So thank you. Okay.